Game as Thresh.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
It's kind of a toss-up on one I wanted to build. That's why I was so late out of the base. Oh, we get kills flash anyway. Some people, I think probably most people, build the support item that executes the minions, whether AP or AD. I think most people just build AD on that.
Where are you off to?
This game I decided to go Spell Thieves. With Jinx, there's some potential to get, a lot of early kills. So, Jinx players can be kind of aggressive. Be careful not to pull it out of aggro range, it'd be really bad if it reset. So that's why I just let her tank it from there. But it doesn't reset, so it works. I don't know why Jinx didn't come with us to that, by the way, but it's all good. So yeah, the minions are all Jinxes. I can't help her snag a minion she wouldn't otherwise get, but I can snag Sona. I just got like 100 gold for doing that. Up against Sona and Varus, it can be a pretty annoying lane. Got it. Just barely hit him over that minion. No flash. Honestly, Sona probably. Yeah, she does. I was gonna say Sona probably could have just turned around and killed Jinx at that point. Only Sona alive, I'm obviously not afraid of her. If she stays, I could potentially kill her. I should go straight for it. I didn't think she'd go up. Maybe like that. I do need to go back relatively soon because Varus is probably back, judging by the fact that Jinx is so close.
It doesn't bite.
So get her up here and then I'm gonna go back. Sona's probably doing the same thing, so it shouldn't be 2v1. It should just be 1v1. They got a Mordekaiser jungle, by the way. So it's top jungle right now. Really grab with that scuttle, be good for vision. But we just saw Mordekaiser top, so it's fine. Varus stops to basic attack Jinx, and it saves him from getting blasted by a spear. That's, not sure if that was intentional. I should have went for a hook right there. So I'm trying to get in that front bush right there, but those minions, those fighter minions can see me if I can cross that gap. So it's unfortunate timing on the way. I'm waiting for Jinx to kill those fighter minions and then I'm gonna pass through. Then I realize that my souls are giving away that I'm in one of the bushes at least, so I just came straight up. I missed the play, it sucks. Haven't played Thresh in a while, so I'm still remembering, getting a feel for the ranges on all his abilities. Pretty typical lane so far. almost got him. I just want my gold stack. Whichever side has the heal support is gonna be under pressure in the early game, because the heal support can't do a whole lot in the early game. That's their weakest point. So if I were Blitzcrank or Nautilus or anyone else, what the fuck that was, it wouldn't really matter. It would, the pressure would still be in our favor because of the nature of the game. With my health, I'm not actually going to try to take that vision ward, but now we know it's there. Sun was up there, so I was going to try to go in on Varus there, but Varus path up, so
I don't think so.
I'm dead for sure. I'm just trying to keep Jinx alive by playing him there, which looks like I succeeded. She takes some damage, but she was... Mordecai's just probably gonna destroy that vision ward. Ooh, that's it. Alright, we got Mordecai's fighting there in Italy. I'm gonna path there instead of bot lane, so I'm not gonna be doing anything bot lane, so I may as well help her jungler here. She does get the blue buff. And here. Unfortunate that I got that, but I think it was my ignite that killed him. But he's dead. The gold's not really all that useful on me. The Sona just eventually just killed herself. That was too low. That was a bold move for Sona to just run straight at us like that. I didn't really think Nidalee could do a whole lot. I was just hoping maybe she hits the spear and Jinx and I could finish him off later. Or they get so low they have to go back, you know. Grab this fruit here. I was actually thinking maybe Nidalee might want to do dragon. That's why I went up there with her like that, but too early for her, I guess. I don't really play Nidalee jungle very much when I get jungle, so I don't really know what her threshold is on taking dragon. But if she did want to do it, I was there. Or if they were doing dragon, I would have been with her. This Sona's playing, like, weirdly aggressive when she probably shouldn't. Sona can play a little aggressive here or there, but not when she's that low. She gets the cannon. Let's get forward here, nothing really happens.
Killing spree.
So, I'm almost in lane. Varus uses assault right as I get here. Jinx waits her to flash, but she couldn't wait around to know if I'm gonna throw my lantern or not. We've used it at the same time, so I can't really falter on that. Get Varus' flash. Ow. It's obviously bad turret shots. I'm just zoning Varus, not actually, you know, gonna try to hook him at this point. We're too low. But he doesn't know that, you know. Stealthiest, by the way, is a really good pick against like heal supports, because depending on who it is, Sona in particular doesn't really have any CC besides her ult. Typically, gotcha. We did get baited there, but we got the Varus. I threw my lantern down. Maybe she'd save. Maybe she'd, you know, flash and get it, but I couldn't remember if she had flash or not. Thresh can jump to any target. Doesn't have to necessarily be an enemy champion. It can also be the neutral monsters, so we have an easy escape there with Dragon. If Dragon wasn't up, then maybe we get collapsed on and we die anyway. But I'll be honest, I forgot Italy can jump over walls, so I thought she was in some sort of trouble there. She was not. But we get the trade. And Sona is hurt first squirt. 2 for 1 right now. Ooh. Okay, Italy's probably dead, yeah. 2 for 2. For a play that was actually originated as me misunderstanding, not all that bad to go even. Of course, Italy is not in trouble. It's fucking Italy. That's how Sony usually uses her ult, is what I was saying earlier. She usually doesn't use it on like just Thresh, you know. Maybe if I'm low, and it guarantees a kill, but that'd be it. So Sona in general in the laning phase doesn't have CC, so you can get away with running Spell Thieves on Thresh because Sona doesn't have the pressure that maybe a Nami would have, who's also heal support but has CC in the form of her Q and her ult. So since it's Sona specifically, I can get away with doing Spell Thieves a little bit greedy. Otherwise. If she did the quickest path to Varus, I would have got her there. Smart for her not to do that. I fucking faceplant into the wall, but it's fine because my team can kill Varus before he can kill me. Let me get a ward in my pocket before I go back. A little extra gold. I wasn't planning on. I didn't know she was gonna try to do Dragon. I'm really glad I didn't just rush straight into the pit and Sweet Vision. Nidalee heals me. That's generous of her because Hextech Dragon, as you can see, shocks nearby enemies. But she's got it from here. She's got probably 900 smite. Yeah. I don't want to risk me dying for something that she's already got under control. Jinx probably gonna get a plate. Yeah, honestly, this Sona needs to chill. This Jinx already got Kraken Slayer. She got 4 kills under her belt. She needs to chill out a little bit. The Sona, that it is. Holy shit. Yeah, she's dead. If she had lifesteal right now, then maybe she can pull something out of her ass there, but it's too early in the game. Alright, so you can see on the map, I'm pathing the mid now because there's nothing for me to do bot lane. Not compared to me helping this Nidalee up here, you know. Swimming malfights, but very unfortunate ult there. Really good read by Kale. That was the perfect timing. She used it literally the moment Nidalee committed. So smooth that I'm almost tempted to say that that was an accident, but I don't want to count that kill out completely. But that was perfect timing for that kill ult.
Red team's turret has been destroyed. Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Honestly, I think Varus and Sona can probably just kill me bot lane, so that's why I was mid lane. Jinx is fine right now. She's getting solo XP, which is really actually good for her. So since no one's down there pressuring her, I'm mid. If Varus was still down there, I would be down there right now.
Unstoppable.
At the same time, I don't want to count on the fact that bot lane went back to base, you know, so I'm kind of hovering around here just in case they're trying to pull something on Nidalee. It's at this moment that I realized Nidalee went into the jungle. So I go back in the bush there. Sona sees me up here on the map and she comes to mid as well. That's good positioning on her part.
Blue team's turret has been
That is a
destroyed.
Mordekaiser up there. Luckily Nidalee's in the area and she's not blind.
No, you don't.
I think his pull actually pulled me in range to stun him with my hook, by the way. Which is kind of cheeky.
Shut
Now
down.
we got Jinx here to reinforce us, which is good. Right now it's 2v1. Varus and Mordekaiser are here collectively, although Mordekaiser could have been in the jungle. I don't know what the fuck that was, but here we are. It did that in the game too. When that Varus flashed over the wall, the animation was him just running straight through the wall. But he actually used flash, so I don't know what that's about.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
I don't know why Kennen waited so long to pull the trigger on his ult, right? This Malphite's building full AP, by the way, that's why he flashed right there. There actually was some reasonable doubt that he could kill that Sona before she kills him, considering he just used everything on Virus. So it wasn't as bad of a flash as it might look on the surface. Alright, we got Urgot poking around in the jungle up here, so I'm just kind of zoning a little bit and harassing Sona and getting kills so that they're not attacking Urgot. But now I'm under fire, so I'm going to come up here and try to make something happen with Urgot because it looks like he's doing pretty good. Damn, dude, we got two, including Jinx's ult. Damn. I hooked at Urgot, by the way, because I thought Kennen might turn around and try to like secure the kill. And if he did, I would have hooked him, and you know, my team could have jumped on him. But he's not stupid, so it's unfortunate. Alright, Nidalee's going that way. I'm going with Jinx, not just because she's my laner that I started with, but because she's more vulnerable than Nidalee. And Nidalee has Malphite, so I'm here because this is actually where I should be. Luckily, since I am here, I'm able to CC these guys enough that Jinx can just completely destroy them. Got Kennen coming behind us. I'm dead for sure, so I just try to position myself to let Jinx do as much damage as possible, but I missed my hook, otherwise I think we could have killed Kennen before Jinx died. I think someone probably would have finished Jinx off. Probably, but that's unfortunate. Malphite in a bit of a pickle here, trying to take top tower. Luckily Urgot's in the area to put the fear god in. Okay, so Malphite is with Mordekaiser ult right now. That's what that blue aura is. So Urgot's just following the dots around because he wants to kill this Mordekaiser. Unfortunately, Varus wants to kill Urgot. So, yeah. See on the map, what the hell am I doing right now? I'm running to try to save this Malphite, but he's out, so we're all good. So now I'm going to path toward mid because I see Nidalee's trying something. Just making sure the Malphite's alright. Kind of a weird path here. That's unfortunate. His stow doesn't get him. Vision down. Mordekaiser's fond of coming out of random bushes. Risky, but I kind of just wanted the gold. With Nidalee in the wings and they don't have vision, I didn't think they'd really be that aggressive in that situation. Also, that lantern was just to put the fear god in them, because they don't have vision of Malphite or Urgot. You know, Jinx is dead, but maybe they think a random Malphite's waiting over that wall or something. You know. Nothing I can do about it. See, that right there is why I didn't go bot lane those couple times. Because it's like, me by myself, it's like, yeah, but you're a person with a hook on your tower, of course you're threatening. It's like, yes, but not against a whole bunch of them, because I can only stun one person. And once they realize that, all you have to do is ensure the person who kind of wants to be stunned is the person who gets stunned, and then I'm dead for free. And they get the tower anyway, so. It is out of position. Damn. Managed to half health Varus though before she died. That's pretty good. From that health, Malphite can hop over this wall and kill him. He needs vision. Okay, this is actually, I think, a bad Mordekaiser ult because the collective of them could have killed Urgot faster, and they could have also killed potentially this Malphite. But now, Malphite's gonna completely destroy somebody. Because they were stalling so long, we're here now. You know, I think him stalling that kill on Urgot is ultimately not a good play, but we'll see how it plays out. So right now, did Jinx die in this fight or die someone else? Where'd Jinx die? I missed that. Did She just died. She was the one that just died. Okay. So that's what, 3 for 2? I don't remember how many we got.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Favorable fight for them. It's a bold engage on Italy's part. I think we beat him. Yeah. Malphite didn't rotate fast enough for us to get him, but he doesn't have ult, so that's probably why he didn't rotate. I don't know why she keeps stopping his back. We want him to go back. We don't want him over here. See, now he's still in the bush. If you just let him go back, he'd be in this base right now. He'd be killing these other guys. Now you're dead. Because of him, he pulled you back. Oh, what a beautiful ult by Malphite. Very unfortunate that we don't have everyone here to follow up on that. Okay, so obviously in the game, this is in the League Theater because I wasn't recording during this game, but in the actual game I couldn't see their pings or these animations. So I was looking at this spot when I was running over here. But with only one on map, and now I can see Varus with my own eyes. But even before that though, with only one on map, it's obvious that they're going for Baron. This play is pretty telegraphed. So I'm going to try to steal it, but he's got a smite, so I'm not going for that. I can actually kill this Varus if I play my cards right. If I didn't have Ignite, I wouldn't have gotten that Varus. What the fuck is this Natalie done? She's getting wailed on by these minions. Damn. Meanwhile, that's a bold flash. I mean, she traded instead of just dying, so I guess it works. I don't want her to re-engage. She re-engages. Anyway, I was waiting for that. Ideally, Malphite goes in first, because he can half health all of them, and then Nidalee jumps in behind him and clears them out. You know? That's what I was waiting for. I didn't want Nidalee to re-engage. I wanted Malphite to engage, and then Nidalee engage. Luckily though, while we're dicking around over here, at the very least, they're getting topside. In the game, I did put in the chat to my team that for the next dragon, we should just let him get it, because we have 2 and they only have 1. And we can't win team fights right now without Urgot. Urgot has like 12 kills or some shit right now. Oh, 6. He ends up having a lot of kills later on, like 12, 13. Basically, it's like Urgot does a lot more of our damage than we think. You know, we need to chill. And then Urgot was basically like, well, I haven't built split pushing items yet. I can just team fight. We're like, oh, that works too. So he's actually coming. But he's coming because I had mentioned it. Damn. Someone sniped a kill there. Alright. Mordekaiser's just tough, but he's not take on all 4 of you at the same time tough. Not yet. Just needs to survive. She actually gets away. Unfortunately, Kennen just zips in and kills her and then zips out. Alright, we can't chase Sona. She's got a speed boost in her kit. She can just keep going. We could probably cut her off at the tri-bush down there, or, you know, but then she runs up into our jungle and we're not pressuring mid lane. You know, we're chasing Sona around like morons. So that's just not worth it. We can just grab mid tower, it's fine. And kill too, I guess. Grab kill. Yeah, okay. Oh, he kills Sona, so that hits Varus behind her. Beautiful play. Maybe we can get some good damage on this mid tower. Maybe we can take it. Close. Get more ulted on the towers. Oh well, there's no threat of that. I'm just gonna take the top.
Shut down.
Yeah, we're pretty screwed here, actually. Because Mordekaiser has a fat shield he's about to use.
Blue team double kill.
Yeah. Not really much Nidalee can do here. Honestly, it would have looked bad, but I think Nidalee would have been a better play for her to just leave me to die there. And then she'd be full health with no risk of this. She'd just be chilling in this bush over here with Malphite, and they wouldn't have vision of her. But I respect her for trying to save me at least. Yeah, I think she should just leave. It's fine. Neither of these people should fight right now. They need to just hide in the tower. Ooh, good dodge. Damn. Jinx has to flash there. She dies. It's okay though, because Urgot and I are here for this defense. What's weird is he knows we have vision of him there because he cleared the ward himself. It's odd to me that he would stay in the bush. Malphite's gonna take care of our top tower. She doesn't have ult right now, so it's fine. I'm gonna try to get this inhib, I guess. Basically, as long as Urgot fancies it, I fancy it. That Malphite here, it is a bit risky. The dragon coming up soon, we should probably just reset, honestly. Let Urgot defend since he's healthy. Yeah, at least resetting, that's a good idea. Got Knight's Vow now. Obviously have it on the Jinx, she's doing pretty good.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
It's a risky dragon potentially, but we got vision, so it's fine. Stun this cannon real quick so we can't ult over the wall or do anything stupid. Wow, Mordekaiser here. Go down, but Jinx is able to ult from lane, so Jinx can still contribute throughout the fight.
Blue team triple
She saves Urgot, which allows him to turn around and finish the fight.
Red team double kill.
I kind of wish Urgot would have just ran straight to one of these inhibs and taken it before all of them got up. That's what I would have preferred there, because the kill timers are all 30 seconds. Only Kayla's alive, and she just killed that Scuttle. So she didn't go to base, so Urgot could have actually made it and taken that mid inhib, I think. Maybe there's not enough time for the top one, but I think could have at least got the mid inhib. Which is significantly better than whatever nonsense is doing right now. So I'm alive though, I'm gonna go fucking somewhere, I guess. Probably a good idea to get vision. What the fuck is this doing? Pretty good idea to have vision on Baron. We got vision around it right now, but no vision on it, so just go ahead and secure that. Looks like Urgot has found himself in some sort of big lead. Try to get in here, I'm at the flash. Nah. If I would have flashed a second earlier, I think I might have been able to save him because my lantern could have shielded him. Very unfortunate. What is this Nidalee doing? I see you. Anyway, got Malphite in the wings. Looks like he wants to try something fancy here. Kind of playing back on purpose so that it doesn't give away that Malphite's there. Maybe they have vision of him, or maybe they're just smarter than that. They're not falling for it. Malphite moves up. So I thought he was moving up. He's going down to the river again. Nidalee and I have to be careful then because it's Mordekaiser confirmed in this jungle. Which, honestly, him alone can kill both of us. I actually reasonably should have moved my Knight's Vow to Nidalee here. It's still on Jinx. That's not really doing us any good, is it? Yeah, so Malphite luckily is still in the area. He intercepts the Varus, which might allow Nidalee to live.
Double kill.
Yup. And he's got the ult up for Malphite. That's very bad. Malphite is building full AP, so him having Malphite's stats or whatever actually is relevant. So the Urgot does need to kind of chill here. Especially with all this on 30 seconds. Obviously there's nothing Urgot can do about that tower. No point in him wasting time down here, you know, so it was smart for him to clear another wave mid. Just be here for the wave to crash into this tower. Can't really save that tower either, but he can clear the wave enough so that they can't really make a push on the Nexus right now. And I'm up to help him ensure that, so I do move Knight's Vow to him, so I don't make that mistake again. If I could have got that kill, it would have been a death sentence. They got the speed, they're going fast, so probably not smart to devote so many resources to this chase, but fuck it. They do catch the KO. Kennen can get away, he's got movement speed. I'm just gonna try to keep the Zergot alive. 3-man stun, stun hole. That could have been really bad. Just trying to zone Kennen down there and all these guys so that if Urgot lived and that I couldn't see Urgot's health and the Mordekaiser all just trying to keep them both alive in that fight if Urgot lives, but obviously it doesn't work out. Luckily Nidalee looks like she's gonna get away. Kennen's gonna push the base, I guess. Meanwhile, Sona's dead. Kennen's in the base. Mordekaiser's in their base. Okay. Wow, he doesn't get the tower. Why didn't he just... Why did he run away? Why didn't he just take the tower and haul ass? I don't understand why he backed up and then went back in and took the tower. That's puzzling. Anyway, we got people retreating in the jungle, which they should, from Mordekaiser. But with literally all of us here, as long as Jinx can survive. Holy shit, dude. This Mordekaiser's super dead. Alright, has the ult. So Urgot can finish off the Varus. Got Baron up, probably a good idea to grab Baron. I'm out fighting base, so that's not a problem. He can meet us there, maybe. Good idea to secure these objectives. Alright, so yeah, Ocean Soul, try to get Baron. I think either Nidalee or Malphite should be helping us. Malphite finds somebody in the jungle up there. And he killed. Yeah, vision of us. I can't really do much damage to Baron, so it's kind of my job to zone. Just trying to keep Kennen from ulting in the pit. There we get Sona. Alright, we get him. was gonna go back, but honestly, like whatever Urgot's up to, I'm up to, you know. Not in my house. Autopathing made me miss that Q. Did you see that? I just ran down like 2 feet and then Q. That was fucking stupid.
Shut down.
If I could save the Urgot, I just didn't want to run into the fight and one of them take my lantern and did not save them, you know. Cast up a ward right there. Just gonna try to pressure this in him, even though there's still a kill on its own line. Yeah, I die pretty much for free there, but my team kills Kale as well, so I think it's worth
Blue
it.
team's inhibitor has been destroyed. Red
Virus
team's
is up,
inhibitor
pretty much, but got time to get both of these. Not enough minions to push for the final stuff, and at least just leave.
Has been destroyed.
If Jinx was there, I think we just end the game, but it'd be like that. Virus just panic shoots us all out. Very unfortunate. I don't know how I missed that, honestly.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Jinx is doing crazy damage at this point, structures, so. I was gonna say they need some kind of answer down here. Mordekaiser's on the flank there in the jungle. Some world she beats him. Wow, he barely wins. It's close. With her dead, I'm just gonna move to Urgot in this game.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
You can keep your bot lane, you know. You can have that tower, it's fine. Just take your Nexus. Pretty good to see Urgot ends the game with 17 kills. Malphite had 17 kills as well. Pretty good team. Yeah, with Thresh, it's all about positioning. Every single bit of it. Wherever you're at is important. So, if your ADC is in base, then it's smart to roam. A lot of people grab mobility boots on Thresh so that you can roam to mid lane or help your jungle out, you know, a little better. I don't think I grabbed them this game, but we didn't have really like a proper tank for the beginning of this game, with Urgot taking some time to get tanky and Malphite building basically full AP till the very end. So I think I took defensive boots just to have a little extra tanky stats. Pretty good game. Had some pretty slick plays, escaping through the dragon pit and saving that Nidalee out of her hourglass in the Baron pit that time, and it's a fun game.